Your dear students, today I got a question to find the range of। और ये क्वेश्चन बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, क्योंकि जब हम इसे सॉल्व करते हैं तो हमें इस दौरान बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। और मैं सॉल्यूशन के दौरान आपको बताऊंगा क्या ऐसी इम्पोर्टेंट बातें इसमें हैं जो हमें सीखना बहुत ज़रूरी है, हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, ताकि इस तरह के प्रॉब्लम्स या क्वेश्चन जब भी एग्जाम में आए तो हम डील कर पाए। छोटा सा कॉन्सेप्ट है लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट है। सो चलो हम देखते हैं कि हम इसे कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे। सो देखिए, आपकी स्क्रीन पे एक क्वेश्चन दिख रहा होगा, दैट इज y equals to 4 tan x into cos x। You can see here the function is y equal to 4 tan x into cos x। So now I solved it in two ways. The way one, that is method one, I written here, and method two written here. So what is different between two methods, and what is the problem in method one or method two? Which method contain the problem? We're going to understand. Okay. So now I'm going to solve it. You can see here that this is method one. So this is the function of ours, y tan x into cos x. So I have written y equals to 4 sin x by cos x into cos x, because I can write tan x equals to sin x by cos x. These things we know from class 10. Again, this cos and cos get cancelled as we used to do in class 10. I got what? Y equals to 4 sin x. So we have cancelled it using the method of class 10 or 9. And now this is very obvious to all of us that sin x is 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 in between -1 and 1. That is, minimum value is -1 and its maximum value is 1. So multiplying 4 on all sides, we get what? -4, 4 and 4, because 4 is a positive number, so the sign of inequality cannot be altered or cannot be changed. So it's simple. This is our function here after getting it resolved. This is 4 sin x. So according to this, we can say 4 sin x belongs to close bracket -4 to 4 close bracket. This is what the meaning of this. Okay. But what is the problem in this solution? According to class 10, if you think according to class 10, this is all correct. There is no problem. But yes, when we come to class 11, there is a huge problem. We are going to understand. Now again, I did the same thing here. I wrote the function here. Okay. And again, I did the same thing, cancel cos and cos. While in method 1, while cancelling, nothing was going in our mind. Nothing was going in our mind. But here, we cannot simply cancel cos x and cos x, but something which we have to keep in mind that this cos x can any value from -1 to 1. But cos x cannot take 0 here. If it is 0, the function is not defined. If it is 0, then function is not defined. So while cancelling it, cos x and cos x, we consider that cos x cannot be equal to 0. This thing must be in mind. This is what we did not do in class 10 while doing this. Simply we cancelled it, because in class 10 we have to deal with only 0 to 90 degree, in which cos x is positive. So considering that, we can cancel it 0 cos. Both are positive in that case. So now, therefore here as well, we consider and keep this thing in mind that cos x cannot be equal to 0. Similarly, if cos x cannot be equal to 0, for the same value of x, sin x is gives us what? 1 and -1. We know cos pi by 2 gives us 0, while same value for the same value, that is for x pi by 2, sin x gives us 1. So now if cos x cannot be equal to 0, or we know the value of x for which cos x gives 0, similarly for the same value, sin s gives us +-1. So sin s also cannot give us +-1, because cos x cannot give us 0. Similarly, therefore, here we place this equals to sign inequality. So we have to remove this inequality from here. We have to remove this inequality. Now our function become like this. Sin has become like this in our case. So multiplying 4 on all sides, we get -4 less than equals to less than 4 sin x less than 4. So now it is our function. We can say after resolution, this is our function. So now 4x lies between -4 and 4. So simply 4 sin x belongs to -4 and 4. Now here What a difference. Here we consider close bracket. We got close bracket where we got minus 4 to 4 open bracket. Understood? This is wrong solution, but this is the right solution. We have to keep in mind that. So now for this, if you consider the graph, come to the graph, we can see here that for the value where cos x 0, for the same value here, sin x gives us 1. This is sine graph. The red one is your sine and the black one is your cos x graph. For the same value of pi by 2 where simply cos x is 0, cos x is 0. The same time for the same value sin x is 1. Here as well. For the same value where this pi by 2 minus pi by 2 gives us minus 1 for the sine, for the same value, the cos x gives us what? 0. So you can see that once again, come here. If I considering the pi by 2, because pi by 2 makes this cos x graph, 0 here, this is 0. Okay. For the same value of pi by 2, sine gives us 1. So if we are not taking this value pi by 2 for the sine, we cannot take it for the we are not taking pi by 2 for the cos x as it is mentioned here. We cannot take pi by 2 for the sine as well. Okay, everywhere, whenever there is this value occurs like 3 pi by 2, here again cos x 0, but sine 3 by 3 pi by 2 gives us minus 1. So we cannot take this value, this value, this value and these values. Okay, because at these values cos x becomes 0 and sin x become plus 1 or minus 1. Therefore if I'm not talking x equals to pi by 2 and odd multiples, we cannot take sin x value to make it plus and minus 1. Are you getting my point? This is what an important thing we have to keep in mind while solving such problems. Okay, therefore we have to remove this close bracket by open bracket to get the right solution. Okay, this is important. So please keep all this in mind while solving. If you have any problem, give me a comment in comment box, and if possible subscribe my channel to get such updated videos where the basic and fundamental things are resolved for you, and only study is going on this platform. No bakwas is going on. I'm not going to praise myself, I'm not going to praise anyone, I'm going to deteriorate anyone's career, or I'm not going to deteriorate anyone's teaching style. Here I am only for you. Whatever knowledge I have, whatever I gained through my experience the last 15 to 20 years, I'm going to share all with you. So please note down this and try to understand what I have made you understand here. Thank you very much for your cooperation and happy learning.